Welcome to Debate and Tackle, where we debate and tackle real issues. I'm Ross.
And I'm Ricky.
And we're going to have a little bit of fun today when we discuss some real-life topics that interest us a little bit. Ricky, why don't you go ahead and start off by telling me a little bit about yourself. What's going on over there?
Oh, boy. So, from a very young age, I was raised as a Hitler clone back in Brazil.
Right.
If you know, Hitler had a lot of clones that he stored in a Brazil mansion. A lot of my
course.
siblings were killed, sadly, but I made it out alive, and I was raised in Uganda, in an ancient civilization which even preceded the Mayans. I know, crazy. And they had a lot of awesome technology, and I spent a lot of my time protecting the land and our one true king, Khaleesi. And with my job as a guard, I got enough for a graphics card, which I used to sell to buy candy bars, which then I used to eat. And then I decided to move to America, where I decided, nah, fuck this shit. And I went to Portugal, where I was born and raised.
Okay, all right. That's quite the history for a man like yourself. A lot of esteem that you've built an empire,
A lot
if you
of
will.
steam. I also have an Origin account too.
All right. Wow, he does it all, doesn't he? All right. And you don't need to know anything about me. I'm not that interesting. So let's just go ahead and dive. Well, I mean, let's just go ahead and dive into the. Let's go ahead and dive into the product. Let's go ahead and open
dive
this
into
package.
the issue.
All right.
Pool height's too low. Let's dive in
Our
and
pool
find
height's
out.
too low. I hit my head.
I did too, but which one?
So you mean to tell me that you belly flopped and you sunk all the way to the bottom?
Oh, there was one time where I went to some random pool. I don't know where with my family. And just really fucking random thing. It was the first time that I saw like a pool that actually had like a ladder that you could do like, you climb the ladder and there's like little board that you could use and jump off. And I'm like, holy shit. I'm actually like, it was the first time that I ever saw one. So I was like, oh shit, it's like movies. So I stupidly was like, you know what? I'm going to try and do it. I climbed it and I was like, I could have just jumped straight down like a normal person, but I'm like, you know what? I can do a backflip.
Oh no.
And I sort of did halfway, and I belly flopped
so
hard into it.
Oh god, no, that's so much cooler than my experience, because I went to a park with my aunt once, and they had kind of the same thing, and I think I went up to maybe the like the 5 or 10 foot. In my imagination, though, this thing was like 40 feet tall, and it scared the crap out of me. So I climbed to the top, and I get kind of on the thing, and everybody's like, go, 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 and I'm like, and so I jump off, freeze in midair, and straight up belly flop. And for the rest of the day, my whole stomach is just red, because I hit the water like a dead fish. It was terrible. Speaking of hitting the water like dead fish, let's get...
No, continue with that transition. No, sure.
All right, yeah. Master of segues here. Let's cruise on our two wheels down into some topics. Ricky, what's our first topic for today?
Is Donald Trump an actual good president and a lot of people just can't see it? Find out.
Are you wanting my actual answer here, or are we going to make some fun kind of jokes about this?
I mean, he solved the crisis between North Korea and South Korea, and he did more than Obama ever did.
No, okay, but to be fair, they then canceled their treaty a week after because of him.
Did they?
Yeah.
I didn't know, but Donald Trump didn't make them. Donald Trump did not make them make amends. People kept saying that, and I'm like, no, that's retarded.
It's because he said that North Korea was like, hey, actually, you guys are cool with Trump, and I hate that, so never mind, no more treaty. This is Donald Trump's fault.
So he's the reason when a lot of other countries, when a lot of people have more in common with North Korea than they have with Trump. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
It's wild.
I saw a GIF / short video, I don't remember, which was apparently in South Korea, or South Korea sent some idols or whatever, K-pop women, to do a show in North Korea. Mm-hmm. And it was the saddest thing that I ever saw, because there was a lot of North Koreans just with a very serious face during the concert, kind of like, what is this? I don't...
What is entertainment? Oh,
yeah,
man.
And the women were just singing and doing the K-pop, and they were like, I don't... Ugh. Yeah, they were just very quiet. It was like they were in an opera, just everyone quiet, looking and judging, and the K-pop idols were just going at it. I'm like, oh no, they must feel terrible.
Oh man, yeah, that would be horrifying to like experience. It's like you're putting your heart out there and you're used to like these crowds going like, oh my god, and then you just like look out and there's like 1,000 people just staring at you.
You know what else a lot of people like staring at?
What's that?
Traps. But not
Traps?
bear traps.
Not
gay
bear traps.
But
So not
are
like
they gay? We'll discuss.
Hold on. What is it? Okay, you can't say the term gay trap and then ask if it's gay because that just. So you're talking about the idea of a trap like from anime, right? So like these oh man, I forgot what a trap was for a second.
It's when a very feminine boy dresses in a very effeminate way and behaves in a very effeminate manner.
Okay, so are you asking if that makes that person gay or if it's gay to enjoy, like to find that like appealing?
You know what? Let's discuss both. Right off the bat, there's a character from Fate. I think it's Fleece Apocrypha, and his name is a Soulful, and it's a trap. And there's fucking someone made like a plushie of him. Mm-hmm. And the meme, apparently it's an old meme, but there's like a version of it for that plushie, and the plushie is it says a soulful plushie that is haunted sucks your dick and calls you gay for $50. And it's the greatest thing. And a long time ago, I found like a meme on 9gag where it was like the plushie, and it was like a chat bubble, like in fucking manga, and it was like, Master, I need your help with this, Master. It's like, Master, you're gay. And for some reason, I fucking died, and I can never find that like comic strip meme ever again, and my heart is broken.
Yeah. I will go ahead and tackle this first. Like the first part of this question is super easy. I think that is impossible. It is theoretically like naive to assume something is gay based on what it does that isn't sexual. So like, cause the term like homosexuality or like, you know, being gay refers to you fucking a dude. So if
being a sinful person,
no matter how you dress, if you ain't fucking a dude, you ain't gay.
Okay.
But I mean, if you have, okay.
Someone might have certain habits, and that habits may not necessarily affect a person's sexuality just because someone likes acting like, I'm with you there. But what if a person likes girls? And what if he sees a girl and is like, oh, that girl's pretty hot? And then the person's like, you know, stuff happened, and the person gets close to that girl, and then finds like, whoa, hey, whoa, you're a guy? And she is like, yeah. And stuff. And then at that point, it's like, is he gay?
Okay, now here is where it gets really sticky. So if you're a guy, being gay means that you like another guy.
Correct.
But what if that isn't a guy? You know, what if it is a female that just happens to have a penis? And that's not speaking on the terms of somebody that identifies.
But that is a different thing.
No, hold on. That's not somebody that is a male that identifies as female. That is a full-blown woman that just has a dick.
Aphrodite, as it were.
No,
wait, no,
you're
that's
thinking
not the correct term.
No, but I mean, you understand what I'm saying. Like,
wait, what's the person
like
that's born with both?
That can, I don't know. I don't know the politically correct term, so I'm just not going to worry about it.
I'm going to look it up.
So that challenges the term of what being gay is, right? And like, is it the fact that you like, if you're gay, does that mean that you like a penis or vagina?
Yeah,
or does it mean that you like a
man's
man's face versus a woman's face? You know, like what part do you find attractive and how does that define your sexuality?
Okay. I mean, so what you're saying is it's gay.
What I'm saying is it's ambiguously gay. As in
ambiguously. I mean, okay.
Like as in we don't have. Okay, so the game that we've been given to play doesn't have structured rules. This society where we don't define somebody by their, you know, quote unquote genitalia, but more of their gender identity kind of gives us more of an open book as to what does it even mean to be gay. You know, if you're a woman if you identify as a man, you know, another guy that likes you is like, oh, I'm gay, so sorry I can't date you. And they're like, but I'm a guy,
So, yeah,
and it's
would
like,
be gay
what
be
does that,
the-
what does that mean? What does that mean anymore?
Yeah, would it be related to the gender, sex that you were born with, or the one that you identify as?
So I think on this podcast, we can start something revolutionary.
No.
And we can just delete every word that pertains to sexuality and gender and just make little punch cards. And you punch what you're looking for, right? You're like,
So, like a dating website?
like, I think that rather than being into a man or a woman, you just tell somebody what kind of genitalia you're into, and then that's kind of all you need to know.
Okay,
That's it.
yeah. No one.
Like rather than being like, oh, I'm
Yeah,
a
you
guy
can be
who's into
attracted to
women,
genitalia, but,
I'm a quadrosexual that's into quadropenis. You're just like,
Damn.
it doesn't
That's a lot
matter
of
what
penis.
I am, but this is what I'm into, kind of thing.
Yeah,
or, I don't know.
A punch card helps if you're trying to find someone, but okay, what happens if you find someone and you don't know that person's a trap? That's why, therefore, the term trap. There is a famous-ish League of Legends LCS, which is like the competitive level shit, and streamer called Sneaky. I love him to death. He's a funny.
I love. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. The
pizza
girl
delivery thing.
Yeah, that.
I saw
so
that on
hot.
Instagram
Oh my
before I
God.
thought it was Sneaky. And I'm like, oh my god, this feels really cute. Then a few days later, I was on Twitter and I'm like, oh my god, that's Sneaky. No
I told
way.
you about that.
You did?
That was me that told you. Yeah, I was like, it's Sneaky, and you're like, oh my god, it's Sneaky.
I don't know, dude. That I don't. Listen, not to be gay or anything, but if you wore
sure.
that at all times, fuck yeah, I'm down.
Wait, hold on. Is that penis included?
We can work something out. I won't touch it, but listen, the back door is always open.
Okay. So what you're saying is, if you're a dude and you fuck somebody with a butthole that doesn't have a vagina, you're still not gay?
Listen. The main genitalia that defines the gender or sex is obviously the sexual one, which would be the penis or the vagina. So if you have sex with the butt, which both genders / sexes have, then it's not gay or straight, because it's the butt. Everyone has a butt. If you fuck the guy's butt or woman's butt, it's the butt. So it doesn't mean you're gay or straight. As long as you fuck people in the butt, then that doesn't necessarily mean anything about your sexual orientation. So
But what if your balls
man,
touch?
women, hey, as long as it's in the butt, you're not gay.
Okay. I'm on board with that. I'm all about that. So that means that we are defining, like, your sexuality to just the genitalia, right? So if somebody so that means that traps, that if you, that it's not gay until you know there's a penis down there.
It's not gay liking one, because at that point you're not necessarily seeing any evidence that would point to having its genitalia. Okay. And if you engage in intercourse, my dogs are being pieces of shit, so we'll pause this for a sec. So, continuing on, if you like a trap, but you don't know it's a trap just because you look at the body and you're like, oh, I like girls, oh, that person looks like a girl, very feminine, very cute. Mm-hmm. You're like, okay, yeah, sure. You approach the person, yeah. Then later you find out, oh my god, that's a penis. Mm-hmm. You look at that and you're like, oh my god, that is a penis. If you engage in any sort of act with that person's penis, then yes, you are gay. However, if all you engage with is their butt, and of course you see their female form, then it's not gay. It is not straight, because that person, you're not doing anything with a woman, but it's not directly gay. They are directly gay because they are touching your penis.
Hold on. You've opened up a whole new avenue. What you're saying is that biblically,
we're all wrong.
Anal sex is not sex.
Sodomy is not sex. No. I think that is a very normal act, such as handshaking.
I don't think sodomy refers to doing it in the butt, dude.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm saying overall in general, everybody's butt.
Sodomy is just guys on guys.
So assholes are like Switzerland, okay? Because they're just neutral.
Yep, completely. Listen.
Okay. This is a really fine development here for just who I am as a person, thinking about it. Because, ideally, Ideally, you know, it's
Right,
like,
yeah.
let's say, for instance, I find a trap and I'm like, oh, cool, that's a cute girl. And then find out they have a penis. And I'm like, oh, great. This is kind of like opening up a pack of Pokemon cards and finding a holographic. Like,
No,
very
it's
rare
not.
coincidence.
Finding
And I'm
a-
totally
something-
into it. No, I'm super into that. That's great. Like, okay, you're a dude, but you're really cute. Like, win-win. Because there aren't many cute dudes out there. Like, even though I kind of swing both ways, there's definitely a preference, because some of these guys out here are just but like,
Listen, I'll be
best
100%.
of both worlds.
I'll be
okay.
100% honest. I like
Yeah,
cute
sure.
girls. But if
Sure.
a really, really cute guy approaches me that acts in a very effeminate way, I can't promise that I would not feel attracted to that person.
Okay, so I think that okay,
I wouldn't say that I'm
Okay.
bisexual or any means, no. But, I mean, if someone's cute, then goddamn.
okay. So I think that what we can do is make a new style of sexuality that's kind of like a third party, right? So you're thinking like,
But
oh, my sex.
sexual.
So yes. So you have all these sides, right? It's like, oh, I'm gay, I'm straight, I'm lesbian, I'm asexual, I'm bisexual, I'm, you know, whatever you think. I'm gray sexual. You have these different teams, but in the
you only have
middle,
sex to the- when Grey's
in the
Anatomy's
middle, in the middle is Switzerland. The Switzerland of sex.
Sexual.
The Switsexual, that's exactly it. That refers to somebody that can have sex with any butt. Because butts are Switzerland. Ricky?
And that was our podcast, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in, and we really hope you enjoyed this very developed discussion. If you self-identify as a Switsexual, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and donate to our Patreon.
Our Patreon, absolutely. That's our Patreon is Butts Like Switzerland at patreon.com. You can find us there and follow us on Twitter at #SwitzForButts.com.
If you want your butt to be clean, then there's nothing better than a good diet. In which case, our sponsor Blue Apron can help you with that.
All right,
Just
so Blue Apron's
free meal, first month, $20. Use code BAIT.
Wait. I think we've just come full circle, Ricky. What goes in a trap?
My dick.
Bait. Oh, well.
Oh no.
So hold on. No, here's that double entendre. Is your dick bait? Find out next time on Debate and Tackle. This has been Ricky and Ross. We'll catch you next time.
See ya.